Good morning students, myself Vikas Tiwari, PGT Biology from PG Senior Secondary School. So again I am here with my next topic, that is nomenclature for class first year. So in case of nomenclature, nomenclature is a process through which the scientists provide a particular name to the organism, because common names are not common on every place all over the world. So through nomenclature, scientists provide a scientific name to the particular organism. So what is nomenclature? So nomenclature is the system of naming living organism in a way that a particular organism is known by the same name all over the world. Means nomenclature is a system to provide a particular name to the living organism, and that particular name are same all over the world, because common names are different on every places. So through nomenclature, the scientists provide a particular name to the all living organism, and through that particular name, that name is same for all over the world. So next number is common name. After common name, advantages of common name, after that scientific name. So in case of common name, the common names are vernacular names, are the local names given to an organism in a specific language in a particular region. So what is common name? So common name are vernacular names, are the local names given to an organism in a specific language in a particular region. So there are different names of a same organism. Means same organism means there are more than one names for a particular organism on every places. So it means that there are different names of a same organism in different regions, even with a country. Now some examples are there. So some examples are given here. So common names of same organism in different parts of the country. Means common names means local names are not same on every place. So common names of same organism in different parts of country. So here 4 examples, that is rose, dog, cat and cotton. So rose in Hindi it is called gulab, in Bangla it is called gulab, and in Tamil it is called rajapo. So there are 3 local names of rose. In Hindi it is called gulab, in Bangla it is called gulab, while in Tamil it is called rajapo. Second number, dog. In Bangla dog is called kukur, in Hindi kutta, in Gujarat kutto, in Sanskrit swan, while in Tamil it is called ne. Third is cat. The Hindi name of cat is billi, in Gujarati bilari, in Sanskrit marjara, while in Tamil it is called punai. And next is cotton. The Hindi name of cotton is kapas. After that hatti in Kannada, in Marathi it is called kapas, in Tamil it is called paruthi, while in Bengali it is called carpet. So there are 4 examples, that is rose, dog, cat and cotton, and the common names are different in other places, like in case of Bangla, in case of Tamil, Gujarat, Bengali, Marathi, etc. Now next heading is advantages and disadvantages of common names. So first about advantages, and after that what are the disadvantages of common names. So in case of advantages, common names are easy to pronounce and are short, like cat or billi, dog or kutta. So common names are easy to pronounce, it is not difficult in case of pronunciation, and a short, example cat or billi. Second number, people are familiar to these names since childhood. So the main advantages of common name, it is not new for any people. So people are familiar to these names since childhood. Next, what are the disadvantages of common names? So in case of disadvantages, all the organisms cannot be named by this method, as there are organisms of different sizes and shapes, example microbes, because in case of microbes their sizes and shapes are different. So due to the differences in their sizes and shapes, all the organisms cannot be named by this method, as there are organisms of different sizes, especially in case of microbes and other organisms. Next heading is scientific. So in scientific names, a scientific name is given by biologists. These names represent a particular organism in every part of the world. The system of providing scientific names is called binomial nomenclature. So binomial nomenclature is a system which provides the scientific name to the living organism. So through binomial nomenclature, there will be the decision about the scientific names of the living organism. So a scientific name is given by biologist who deals about the all organism, and these names represent a particular organism in every part of the world, because scientific name is common all over the world. It is not different for other organism. So one scientific name is allotted for only a single organism. So the scientific names must be, first number, acceptable in every part of the world. It means that the scientific name which is decided by biologists, which is acceptable in every part of the world. Next number, assigned on agreed principles and criteria. It is assigned on agreed principles and criteria. Next number, different for each species. It is not common for more than one species. So the scientific name is different for each species and not used for other organism earlier. It means that scientific name is allotted for a single organism. No any scientific name are matched between two organisms. So it is allotted for only a single organism. So it means that different for each species and not used for other organisms earlier, and the system which decide or provide the scientific name is called binomial nomenclature. So in next video we discuss about binomial nomenclature. Thank you.